to the Georgia Dome for tonight's game. Starting at tight end, from North Carolina, starting at linebacker, from Georgia Tech, starting at halfback, from Florida State, finally, starting at quarterback, from Virginia Tech,
Welcome to the broadcast here on EA Sports Radio, the flagship station of the Atlanta Falcons. And under the lights of the Georgia Dome, we're approaching game time here in Atlanta. Just about set to go, and we've got a good one tonight as the Tennessee Titans take on the Atlanta Falcons.
kickoff return, 29 yards.
Going with cover two man makes a lot of sense in this situation. They might be looking to go deep. So I think you want to go with a defense that's going to keep both safeties back.
He drops the throw on first down. Finds his tight end out to the left. They're going to spot this
That
one
play is good
at the
for
48-yard
I
line.
like this defensive call in this situation. It'll allow you to take advantage of man coverage underneath while protected against the deep strike with your safeties playing back.
Guinea, the man in motion. Collins looks for an option. Throws right. Failing to connect.
the pass results.
You might want to go with this one here. A safety blitz with zone coverage behind it can really give an offense headache.
Collins wants to pass. Throws it over to the left. Good throw. Keith Brooking makes the tackle.
The pass completion.
If you're going to play man coverage, it's usually a good idea to keep the safety in the deep middle of the field.
The give is to Chris Brown. The defense was unable to stop him, and he converts from the
Might
first.
give you a turnover opportunity in this situation.
Troop is the motion man. Jerry Collins will throw. Out to his right. Nice catch. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
They're set for the extra point. He tacks on the point after. Tennessee leads in this one by 7. From the 1-yard line. Jukes.
Kickoff return, 25 yards.
Follow your blocking on this run. When you see the lane open, just accelerate right through it.
The fullback gets it. Taken down at the 29.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
2nd and 7.
He'll come out in the shotgun.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Looking for a receiver. Passing to his right. Pulls it down. The market at the 42-yard line.
Gain 29.
Let's go right at him this time. There's nothing that an offensive lineman likes more than blocking straight ahead. Let the big guys up front do their
Done on the
thing.
carry. Hainer Sermon takes him
Look
down.
at that defense over
2-yard
there.
gain.
You own these guys if you can just execute.
Vick takes the snap. Looking for his man on the screen. Clear, road ahead. The 20. He's in there. Touchdown, Warrington.
Touchdown, Atlanta.
On the extra point. The Falcons come back to not enough.
Atlanta is lined up for the kickoff. Roby waiting to return.
From the 14.
Kickoff return, 20
Now's a
yards.
good time to bring pressure with the linebacker. They might have trouble trying to block this blitz.
The give is to Chris Brown. He finds his way past the marker and converts.
Titans first down. 1st and 10. Ball on the 47.
Defense comes out in the 4-3. Chris Brown on the handoff. They'll spot this one at the 45.
Cover 3 is a good choice here. They'll probably be looking to go deep. And with cover 3, you'll have 2 corners and a safety in deep coverage.
Collins looks for an option. Throws right. Makes the grab. The 40. He's brought down to the open
Give
field.
this one a shot if you want to defend against a quarterback scramble while playing good zone coverage in the secondary.
The give is to Chris Brown. They'll bring him down at the
This is a
31-yard
blitz that
line.
is effective stuffing the run, as well as putting pressure on the quarterback. Give it a shot.
Giddy moves in motion. Collins wants to pass. Sends it right. Ducks out of bounds at the 18.
I give this defense a try and force the quarterback to be aware of the linebackers who will be right there making sure he can't take off or run to the outside.
Pass play here on 1st down. Interception!
Rookie on the interception.
It's important to know exactly where your receivers are in any pass pattern that you run. Not only your primary receiver, but also the other options that you might go to if the primary guy's covered.
Vick looking to throw. He lets it fly. Dunn pulls it down.
1st down.
He's wrapped up in the open field.
Key on the safeties when you snap the ball. Most of the time you can pick up their coverage scheme by watching what they do.
Vick looks to pass. Lots of green out in front of him. Keith Bullock there for the stop.
Remember, the timing between the receiver and the quarterback is critical on pass patterns. The receiver should expect to see the ball and adjust to make the catch as soon as he comes out of his break.
Chucks it to the right side. Batted away.
Pass incomplete.
Sometimes just the threat of a deep pass will soften up the coverage in the secondary. Use a vertical passing game to stretch the defense and show the defense that you're willing to go downfield on it.
Vic looking to throw. Passes it out to the left. He's there for the catch. At the end of the first quarter, we're all even.
Jenkins on the reception. Gain of 30.
You're in a good position here. Get the snap, drop back, and let your guys get open. Don't force anything.
Done on the carry. Peter Sermon trips him up. Gain of 5 on the play.
Gain of 5.
Okay, you need to cap this drive now.
Trying to pound it in. He's in there. Touchdown, Oregon.
Touchdown, Atlanta.
We're ready for the point after try. The extra point attempt is good. We're now out in front by 7 after that drive. From the 5-yard line. Hit and gets away. The 40.
Kickoff return.
I think I'd go with this one. Let your quickest linebacker play as a spy to prevent the quarterback from scrambling for big yardage in this situation.
Gary Collins will throw. Goes to the middle. Snatched down by Malloy.
Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing it to one of your backs.
He wants to throw on first down. He needs to get rid of it. Oh, no, he lost it. They're going to recover.
Number 93.
You might want to call this play to put your linebacker in a good position to help him contain the quarterback if he decides to take off and scramble around the corner.
Collins looks for an option. Passes to the right. Snatched out of the air by the defense. Might be tough to catch him now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Touchdown, Atlanta.
Set for the extra point attempt. He tacks on the point after. That drive gives us a 2-touchdown advantage. From the 2-yard line. Knocked out at the 20.
This is a good defense to call against a quarterback who likes to run out of the pocket because you have a defender spying him, watching him the whole way, making sure that he isn't going to pick up big yardage by
Collins wants to
scrambling.
pass. Collins with a short pass.
Calm down, baby.
Well, While you're here at the stadium,
Cover 4 will put 4 guys in deep zone cover. That should take away the threat of the receiver getting behind your secondary.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 24.
Base 4-3. The give is to Chris Brown. He'll be stopped at the 26.
When you run cover 1, you got to make sure that your safety in the middle of the field stays deeper than their deepest receiver. And he has to be ready to break in the ball when he sees the quarterback put it in the air.
Looking to throw. Throws it to the heart of the field. Intercepted by Keith Brooking.
Brooking makes the interception on the play.
When you're running the ball up the middle, make sure you keep an eye on the stunts of the defensive line. You might just have a chance to bounce it to the outside.
Dunn on the carry. Bullock trips him up, and that was a gain of 7.
Dunn.
Use the big guys up front on this play. Run this one right at him. Tell your back to keep his legs churning and just power forward.
The handoff to Dunn. Good job on the ground as he gets it past the marker and picks up a first.
All right, you made it this far, now pound the ball into the end zone.
Dunn on the carry. Shakes free and finds his way into the open. Spins through the tackle. The offense has a fresh set of downs after that pickup on the ground.
Come on, show these guys some power football.
Handoff to Dunn. That's 6 points for the former NFL Rookie of the Year.
Touchdown, Atlanta.
They get set for the extra point attempt. The point after is good. That scoring drive pushes our lead to 21 in this one. The 12. Shows his quick feet.
Kickoff return 22 yards. Jones on the return. They'll take over at the 35-yard line. 1st and 10.
From the gun. Collins will throw. This pass is incomplete.
You too can be a part of the NFL experience, sports fans. Please join us down at field level after the game for the official team meet and greet for children of all ages.
He'll come out in the shotgun. Collins looks for an option. Dumps it to the receiver on the left. Abraham there to make the tackle. Gain of 5 on the play.
For the reception. Gain of 5.
Atlanta comes out of their nickel package. He scans the field. Looks, passes left. This one will be spotted at the 46-yard line.
You've watched the film, and you know that they like to go to their best receiver in this area of the field. Now's a perfect time to take him out of the equation with the double team.
Collins wants to pass. Throwing left. He extends for the leaping catch.
This would be a good call here because it gives your defense a chance to cover all the receivers in man-to-man. While keeping 2 defenders back, each defending half the deep field.
Terry Collins will throw. Gets up for grabs. Picks up the loose ball.
Fumble on the play and recovered by the defense.
Get some time in the pocket and be patient with it. Don't force it into coverage.
Vic looks to pass. Going long is Vic. He swatted it.
The pass results.
Time to give it to your halfback. Tell him to look for a hole to open up inside.
The give is to Dunn. Little juke. He's having pretty good success running the ball so far.
See if he can't get the first down in the air.
Gain of 9. Third and
He'll go
1.
from the I formation.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
They hand it off. Michael Vick with play action. Passes it right. Incomplete.
Incomplete. Jenkins, the intended target. Fourth and 1. Ball
So
on the
instead of
38.
taking a shot at a long field goal, they'll go for it looking for the first. Griffith goes in motion. Breaks one. Spin move. Keith Bullock makes the tackle. Gain of 3.
Go ahead and take this one to the outside, but make sure you stay in bounds and keep that clock running.
Again the handoff. They're going to spot this one at the 31-yard
Get this
line.
one to your halfback and let him drive it in the middle. Milk this drive for all it's worth.
Griffith moves in motion. The give is to Dunn. Keith Bullock makes the stop.
With the carry on the
You need a nice pickup here. Make sure he's deep enough before you throw it.
Third and 8. Ball
They
on
line
the
up at a one-back set.
33-yard line.
Quick handoff. He fakes the give. Passing to his left. It's caught by Ashley Lallee. Ronaldo Hill takes him down.
Run this play and finish off the drive. Find that end zone.
First and 10. Ball
Last
on the
time they were
17.
inside the 20, they were able to stick it into the end zone. Griffith moves in motion. Cross play, left side. Brought down behind the line for a short
This is your chance to try something deep. Look for a mismatch and bomb it out there. You got a ways to go for the first down, so you're going to need a little time back there in that pocket.
Vic takes the snap. Off and running. That one just popped out. It's picked up.
Timeout call by the offense. McClure recovers the fumble. Third
Four-man
and
defensive
4.
front this time.
Ball on the 11.
Vic looks to pass. Trying for the TD before halftime.
Sports fans, remember to stop by your
They'll pull this
nearest
one from the line.
and purchase a copy of your favorite EA Sports title while we're here at the stadium.
Vic looking to throw. Trying to score before halftime. Touchdown, Falcons. His second TD toss of the game.
Atlanta.
They line up for the point after. And he tacks on the extra point. So after the first 2 quarters of play, the score is 35-7.